Hello everyone, so I'm back again with another video, and this video is an extension from the previous video that I launched. It showed you how I took my elf stamp and colored her in with Copic markers. After I colored her all in, I took and I created a little pocket for my journal page. So in this video I'm going to show you how I created this journal page. It was very easy to do, and one of the things that made it so easy was I used a lot of my Vintage Christmas EZ Cutz. So I have this new kit available at my shop, my dreamsetc.com site, and I'm so excited to introduce this kit to you guys because, well, it's something new. I've been trying to do more kits, and I would love to hear your guys' feedback. For those of you who've purchased any of my kits, I would love to hear your feedback. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're liking them. But I just really want to know because it is something new that my mom and I have been working on. So our latest kit that we are releasing is from the Vintage Christmas EZ Cutz. The tins themselves, they're all the same. Everything that comes in the tin is the same. It's just the design of the tin you receive might be a little different. Your tin might be, it might not be a snowman, it might be a Santa or something along that line. But inside, I'm so excited to show you. It's all nicely wrapped, and inside the kit you will get a bling pack. So this is for, you know, any added bling that you might want to add to your project. And then you get some gold silver mirror board die cuts and a huge pack of die cuts. And I have to show you guys all of these wonderful die cuts that you will get in the kit. It is packed, and I mean packed full of beautiful die cuts. So I take and I go through each and every image, making sure everything is high resolution, crisp, clear, just as high quality as possible. And you'll get all of these wonderful die cuts that you can use for your card making, or just as little, you know, journal cards. Like I used these for my journal page. You'll get sentiments. These are great for adding layers to cards, tags, journal pages, whatever it might be. You could use them in mixed media, decoupage. There's so many uses. You could just use these as simple little gift tags for, you know, your presents when you're wrapping them, and you could just put on the back to, from. You could send these as a little gift if you're looking for a gift that you need to send someone. Let's say a co-worker, and you know they love crafts. I mean, what a nice little gift this would be to give someone. You could put a little gift card inside the tin along with these die cuts. I'm just really excited to share this with you because I think, you know, I love die cuts, and I think they're wonderful for just being able to grab them really quickly and use in whatever project you're making. So as you can see, I'm still going here. There's so much that comes in this die cut pack. You know, the package itself might seem small, and that's because they're all condensed into that packaging, but when you pull them out, you can see you get, I'm not sure how much is here, but I haven't sat and really counted, but it seems like, you know, you're getting 100+ die cuts in this kit, along with your bling and the few ornament mirror board silver ornaments. So there you have it, guys. Look at all of these beautiful, wonderful die cuts. So if you're wanting one of these kits, they are limited quantities. I I'm just not sure how fast they'll sell out because this is something new. Again, I would love to hear from you guys. Those of you who have purchased a kit, please let me know how you're liking them. And, you know, you could send me a private message at mydreamsetc@yahoo.com email, or you could leave a comment, leave a post. I really want to know how you guys are liking the new kits that we have come out with. So, yeah, I hope you guys, if you do purchase one of these, I hope you really, really enjoy it. I know I've had a lot of fun working with it, and that's why I thought I would create this kit and share it with all of you. Alright, so now let's get into making our journal page. So, you will see as I go through the video and how I made this, one of the things is I had created the journal page first, and then I went back and I redid my elf girl. So I'm just going to show you here. Underneath, this is the one that you're going to see throughout the video. And I didn't realize when I had done her that I did her on a different paper, and so the coloring seems a lot darker and not as vibrant as opposed to doing her on marker paper. And that's just to show you guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned that in my previous Copic demonstration, the type of paper that I used, but I did do her on marker paper, and you can see it makes quite a bit of difference, the type of paper that you use when you're using your Copic markers. So I did want to point that out really quick. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and get started in showing you the steps that I took in creating this journal page. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Let's lay out my page here on this side, and I'll probably do this side too, but for now I'm going to focus on this side of my journal, and I'm going to use a chalk edger just to kind of add a little pink to those edges. Okay, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is lay down a strip of washi tape onto the edge of this paper here. And I have a metallic red-white striped washi tape. I got this at Target last year. Not sure if they'll have it again this year, but any washi tape, you know, that's maybe striped red, white, in that color range would work. Next thing I'm going to do is, this is lined paper. I'll be coming out with this collection, and I cut it down quite a bit so it would fit on my page. And I think I'm just going to apply, so you could journal underneath, one strip of tape just at the top. And I guess if I decide to glue it down later, I can always do that. But for now, just to kind of get this all placed, I think I'm just going to do one strip of tape at the top there. So now I have usable journal space underneath if I so choose, but I'm not sure how that's going to work because I do want to create a little pocket here, so I would have to have it so that this could still flip up and then tuck underneath. And I'm thinking, I just have these little tags and things that I'm going to insert here. Pretty simple, nothing that complicated. More journaling space right here. So I just need to figure out how I want to place all of this down. And I love to layer, so I might create a little flip up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little thing of tape down. And I'm going to go ahead and apply another piece. Put another strip of adhesive at the top of this. So now I have two areas for journaling, and I have all of this for journaling. I always try to make sure there's plenty of journal space, but I want my pages nice and pretty. So now I have my little elf girl. Where do I want to place her is the question. So if I glue that there, and then glue this onto there and there, that should hold that all in place, I would think. I'm just going to place a little bit of glue right down here. Let's see, I want that there. Okay, so place a little dot there. And a little dot there. Okay, so I have this glued down, so it creates my little tuck spot for my pages underneath. This is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take this doily and I'm just going to place it underneath like so. So I'm just going to place a little thing of glue just to kind of add a little more texture and layers to the page. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue and just plop that to the back side of my little pocket here. Next, I need some color here to kind of separate all this white. And I thought this actually ended up looking better up here. I also cut a little piece of twine just to put through the tag here to add a little bit of blue to the page to kind of tie in with her shirt. So I'm just going to stick that through. And even though my mirror board isn't as wide as my sentiment here, I still think it looks okay, and yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so now I'm just going to add in my EZ Cutz. This I think I'm going to put across here, and then I think I might just put a little bit of washi tape or something to hold that in place. But just to show you how this will all work now, so these will all come out and they're all usable spaces for journaling. And then we have our page tucked under there, and this is all good for journaling as well. And then you have under here where you can journal. So lots of journaling space is available, but we still have a pretty decorative page. Kind of like all these different little added elements to journaling pages. Okay. So now I'm just going to finish it up with a few snowflakes, and I think I'll call it good. I'm thinking I might need just a little, oh, I have the sentiment. I forgot about, I need to do the sentiment here. So I pull out my stamp. Okay, so I found some red archival ink that I'm going to use, and I found a scrap piece. It's kind of off-white cardstock. I wanted it to match my sentiment up above where it says Santa's Journal. Alrighty. So now I have my A Night to Dream and Imagine sentiment. And I'm just going to cut, you know, an approximate size here and then use my cutter to cut it more precisely. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue all my pieces down. Alright, there we go. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! So put this back. And then that can actually go down there. I have this other little postage stamp. It's the same one that I used in my design, and it's in the EZ Cutz, and I might just have it hanging off the tag there a little bit, and I need to remember to just glue this one side down because I don't want to get glue onto my paper there, otherwise it'll be stuck down, and I don't want that. But another little decorative element just to add to the page. Okay, and so I have, of course, my little thing of diamond wrap. You guys see me use this a lot, and I love working with it because it just adds so much to the page. And again, it's those little fine details that I think that add so much to the page. And I'm just going to put a little on the doily here just to kind of make it stand out a little more. Okay, and the final thing I'm going to do is I have a little bit of this glitter glue, and I'm just going to put some dots into the snow globe area just to give it a little sparkle. I might add a little sparkle up here on the page where it says Christmas, just on the part where it's got, looks like snow. Let's see, I think I'm going to do one more of these red little dots just on her collar there and call her done. Okay, so just putting the finishing touches. I think I'm going to add a little red dot in the middle of this snowflake. Again, just to kind of make it stand out a little bit more from the page. And then I'm going to put a snowflake, I think, over the center of the tag there. Put a red bling in the center of that snowflake. Okay, and then I think the only other thing I'm going to do is up here, just to balance the page a little more with where I have the red bling, I'm just going to place some up at the very top of this sentiment. And I think I'm just going to go like don't know if I want to do every other one, maybe every other two, put one. Okay, and I think that's it. I think I'm done. So there's that page. Now on this other page, I was thinking of just taking some striped blue just to bring out some blue from here onto this other page. And I'll probably do a stenciled background, and then I have a sheet of that same dotted paper, and I think I'll just apply that over. I want to make sure I leave all this, probably just have it so it flips up, so I have journaling space, plenty of room to write in it. And then I have an airmail envelope, and what I'm thinking of doing with this is, again, so I can keep most of my space, is I'm going to just glue down each side, create a pocket with it. So I'll glue it down like so, and then I have my little envelope here where I can stick in little stickers or notes or whatever I might want to put in there. And then I have one of the EZ Cutz, and I could even slide that in and just maybe have it go something like that. And then something kind of fun at the top, maybe of the envelope or down here. And then I got Christmas. I could maybe put that down here.
Turning yellow, the air is getting cold, my mind is feeling mellow, the days of fall are growing old. When I say that your arms should always be around me, come the day when the snow is falling over all we see, I wake up from a slumber to the sound of carol songs, turning yellow.